Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, I'm so glad that you have joined me. Lately, as you might have seen in some of my previous videos, I've been really focused on practicing drawing, guys. And while I was practicing, I actually recorded some of the key parts to share with you all today, because honestly, drawing eye is one of my favorite things. And through all this recent practice, I've discovered something really fundamental that I wanted to break down for you. Drawing eyes is honestly based on understanding circles and how they form the foundation. Now, don't worry about making it perfect, just a nice round shape. This is going to be the base for our eyeball. Remember, it's a sphere, not flat, and keeping that in mind from the start really helps. Now I'm dividing the circle into 4 equal parts by drawing a vertical and horizontal line right through the center. This central point will guide us in placing both the iris and then the pupil. You know, it's funny, drawing all these circles is really reminding me of when I was back in school. My circles were never this perfect. Notice how the upper eyelid gently overlaps the top part of the iris, and the bottom eyelid also touches or slightly overlaps the bottom of the iris. These overlap, especially the upper lid covering a significant portion of the iris, is a key for a natural look in the eye drawing. Seriously, it makes all the difference. We are drawing the eye again, but with a slightly different perspective. The 3/4 view. Draw a circle again for the eyeball. This time the vertical line is no longer going straight down the middle. Draw a line slightly off center. The horizontal guideline will still go across the middle of the circle. Next we have the iris, but from this angle it will look like an ellipse or an oval. Draw an oval within our eyeball, making sure it overlaps that off-center vertical line a bit. And right in the center of that oval, draw another smaller oval for the pupil, keeping the same angle. Now, for the eyelids in this 3/4 view, the top eyelid will still have that gentle downward curve, but its shape is now slightly different. Due to the angle, it will appear shorter on the side that's turning away and slightly longer on the side that's coming towards us. The bottom eyelid will also have the subtle upward curve, mirroring the change in the top lid's shape. Pay attention to how the eyelids wrap around the curvature of the eyeball. They are not flat lines. Just like with our front-facing eye, ensure the upper eyelid overlaps the top of the iris, contributing to a natural look. Round those inner and outer corners to keep the things soft. Okay, let's move on to our final eye, which we are drawing from a profile view, looking at it from the side. Draw a circle again for the eyeball. Now the iris in a true profile view appears as a semicircle, as a significant portion is hidden. Draw this semicircle shape within the front part of our eyeball. Place the pupil as a semicircle within this visible part of the iris. The eyelids in profile have a distinct shape. The top eyelid starts near the top of the visible iris, curving downwards and slightly outwards. The bottom eyelid starts near the bottom of the visible iris, curving upwards and slightly outwards to meet the top lid at the outer corner. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how much we connect with the eyes in a portrait, isn't it? It's like they are looking right back at you. I remember this one time I was looking at a portrait I had drawn a while back. At the time, I thought it was perfect, especially the eyes. But then, looking at it again later, I couldn't quite believe it was the same drawing. My reaction was completely different. It's strange how our perception changes, isn't it? But it also makes me laugh, especially remembering how convinced I was that these eyes were perfect. I hope you found this video helpful. In case it was, make sure to subscribe to my channel because many new videos are coming soon. So see you in my next video. Bye.